didn't have to go to class, I could ditch it. But when I went to class, being principal... Boo! Did I get you? If I did, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. Because if you don't... Anyways, just the other day I was looking through my books and I found this, which is an art book that I used from the 6th grade all the way to the 8th grade for art class. And basically inside here I had like art projects in art class, and no duh, and then I had to write reflections and all that kind of stuff and do research, and then I read a few of the pages and I found it very funny, so I just thought, hey, this is a good video idea, so let's begin. It may be hard to see, but it's meant to be a I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a Lamborghini. However, one of my seatmates accidentally shoved my hand, so I had to make it a mix of colors. This is supposed to be a Lamborghini. This orange blob here is supposed to be a Lamborghini. And then I like how in the next page there's just a page that says reassert and it's empty. Yeah, and then there's like a picture of me like holding up like doing this basically, like it's so silly, it's so cute. I just realized that's what I'm doing right now. Oh wow, check this out. I picked the first design since it looks better, also since that is going to be one of my jobs. And what it is it's connecting, and it's like a bunch of like internet stuff that I was super into. And I think the main one that I was talking about was YouTube, because I wanted to be a YouTuber. And check me out now. Can't even upload monthly. What the hell's wrong with me? And I like how I wrote, like, I had my final sketch and the submission was on that day, so I had to make a new one and fast, so I sacrificed lunch and got busy. Sadly, I didn't make it 3 exclamation marks. And basically I put that in to say that, oh, I didn't have time to make this because I was busy and it's my bad, so I had to give up lunch, and I tried my best to finish it so that the teacher would feel more sympathetic for me and actually give me a higher grade. The first biggest choice was going to class. See, I didn't have to go to class, I could ditch it, but when I went to class, being principal, I managed the first biggest choice was going to class. See, I didn't have to go to class, I could ditch. I wrote that in a reflection for class. And then there's this thing where I for the bibliography, I just wrote the Google image URL for the image was how to design the character, since we had around 4 opinions from both sides. The second, wait, we had 4 opinions from both sides? What? Okay, the second was to do this reflection now or go on YouTube. I picked this reflection. So I just basically admitted to the teacher. The second choice was to choose between either doing my work or going on YouTube. And I chose to make this reflection. Hence you are reading it. Critiques. Critiques did nothing. They only got me confused of what skin tone should be. So critiques, you confuse me. What is this? I didn't know what the skin tone was supposed to be. Just look at the portrait, man. I remember this one because at the time, well, actually, he's one of my best friends now, but at the time he was like not a close friend, and This guy did not do his work properly, and I wrote, my ultimate problem will be Jerry, because screw Jerry. My ultimate problem will be Jerry being a total slacker, and it is not nice and comfortable seeing him not even do a good work when he does his work, because he is not actually trying. However, this is an honest opinion, and what he did will not be taken personally unless my score is affected. I solved the problem by actually doing his work for him in several places and adjust for him. However, I controlled myself from fighting with Jerry. So yeah, I just ratted on on Jerry for this class, and yeah. I actually told Jerry about it later, and he was like, yeah, you should have done that. I deserved it for not doing crap. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, if you didn't get shocked in the beginning of the video, please go back so that I can shock you this time, and you'll subscribe.